As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Allen taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Allen on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Brown it, middle.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. Throw is caught by the back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's his running back. By man, he's in the clear. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
He builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
319! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. That's complete to Reed, out left. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
What's that?
He'll air it out on 3rd. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
He's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 6 yards. Boy, a great spot. 2nd and goal at the 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
What is that?
He finds him right side. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Here's May. That's incomplete on 2nd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one complete to Diggs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He'll pick up a 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Henderson on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at a borderline gimme third down here. Nice play straight ahead. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You know, I like that call for a couple different reasons. Yes, you get the first down. That's the obvious. But more importantly, that defense, they've got to account for everybody offensively on the field.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. He's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Half 85, 15. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Middle. Middle.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's Reed on the slant. And they're going to keep moving forward, Broad, down inside the opposing 30. Even 25 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
And the Bills 1st down.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert!
Working now from the gun. This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
319.
They'll run with Hampton. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Right it, Miller. Look up.
Again, it's Hampton. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Backed up the last 2 plays. Got to go in the right direction here. It's 3rd and goal.
180. What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you've got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Here's May on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickens. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Big strike here to Williams. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's May again. Into the hands of Schultz. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Derek Forrest.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
May trying again here on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on third down. They connect on the deep shot. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Now air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And it's fourth down. Corey Gallis connects. And that will tie things up in the third.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Brown 80. Go.
Now Allen off the play action. Finds his fullback. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punch. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills Bucks break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Patriots 10.
Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. A handoff for Henderson, running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's all hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gets some space around midfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for May. Completes it again to Pickens. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 27 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, May. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Not much doing up the middle there, so he bounced it outside. Earned him about 4 on that carry. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 4.
On play action, here's May. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left with 4th down here.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter. It could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun give to Hampton. That's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Allen on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Alert! Hey, tight. Regular. What's that?
He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down. First down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Alert! Hey, hold. What's that?
Running it with Hampton. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Look out!
Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. That one gains 7. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
$319! What's that?
They'll go left side with Hampton. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is second and 6 coming up.
56, 50, down 80.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Stop. Half. Middle.
To throw. He's got it complete to Reed. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Hampton. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Price. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Into the hands of Pickens. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
32 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Here he goes. One final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it.
Five, six, seven, eight.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me,